So I'm making a shirt to advertise my channel a bit, I guess, and it's ZwinkProd, not ZwinkProd. After I made the shirt, Zwinky ruined the design completely, but it still looks fly, because everything I make is fly. Flyer than pigeons and birds, and lions and bears, oh my, yes, it's true. Hope you like the video. It's normally 24 minutes. I made it 4 times faster than I do. So, if you want to copy this shirt, it'd be great. It'd help me out, actually, too. But I'm not buying either, because I'm not balling yet. I'm not big balling. Yeah. I had to switch between Z-Card and Z-Bucks, because I could barely afford this shirt. It's crazy. Struggle is real, people. It is real. So, I thought about playing some music, but I wanted to speak on something real quick. So, like, I don't really speak my mind like that, but this is some real talk right here, so bear with me here. This is completely opinion with fact, though, so if you're gonna try to say I'm wrong, go do your research and say that I'm wrong. But, like, I was chilling with my mom and her friend, and they were gossiping, right? And they were speaking about the whole race and creation, and they were speaking about where black people came from. And I was just like, right. I was getting just bits of it because I don't even speak their language. They speak some random language, but I understand it, you know. So they were speaking, and I picked up enough for me to understand they were really in what they were saying, and they were just picking at random facts and trying to create a conclusion, which was what I was doing, but I had a better sense of it, you know. So they're saying that they're speaking about where black people came from and all this other crap, and I stopped them. I was like, hey, let me say something. This kind of stuff. And I was like, first off, white people, it's crazy. This is true. You have to accept it, but you're African American, you know, because all traces of life come from Africa. And people speak to me sometimes and I tell them that I'm Haitian American. They're like, no, you're African because all Haitians come from Africa. I was like, if you want me to accept that, then you have to accept that by blood you trace back to Africa as well. You can't really deny that it's your heritage. It's just that you don't look like it due to not evolution, but through like heredity and then climate change. I'm gonna get to that. But and then they were trying to get all biblical on me, so I said that in the Bible it said that one man tried to create a tower that was tall enough to reach to heaven, right? And because of that, God punished him. He not only broke the tower, but the people who created it and those around it, he dispersed throughout the world. Now, due to that, people were exposed to new climates, climate change, and they had to adjust to it to be able to survive, you know. And then they got new characteristics. For example, those who stayed in Africa had like wool and skin like copper, just like Jesus, which is said in the Bible. And that's not necessarily black. That's another thing that people don't understand. It's not about your skin tone, you know, but like, just cause you're light skinned, it doesn't mean that you're black. But I'm not saying everyone is black, but it's in our blood. And those who went to way more cold areas, that they weren't exposed to such heat, so their hair thinned out. It wasn't needed for them to have such thick hair to protect them, which is a characteristic of white people. Just saying. I'm not really sure about Spanish people. I'm not gonna down you or anything. I just don't know. You know? And you know, since there was a sun, they didn't get as dark. And from time to time, they really just stopped getting dark. You know, they didn't get hair. They didn't get skin necessarily like copper, but just white. And some got freckles. Well, freckles. What the hell am I talking about? Freckles, and became gingers, which is another story that I'm not gonna talk about. And I was just explaining all this stuff to them, and you know, they're adults and I was a child, so they just completely ignored it like I didn't know what I was talking about. But it's very factual. If you're gonna talk to me about it, go for it. But yeah, just want to talk about it because I'm a talking kind of person. But anyways, I'm probably boring y'all to death. I'm going to play a short song, I guess.
Okay, I don't know, but I've been told when the Saints come marching in, we roll so deep that they can't believe we sold out seats to them CDs. Please don't sleep on the beat. Beat up these, still don't get it what you keep up, please. We ain't no heroes for sale. If you bought one, better keep your receipts. Okay, I get it. I know what they thinking. We some kumbaya singing, corny Christians. Keep your distance. Buy a ticket to a concert, pay a visit. Think it's odd. We them Blues Brothers, 116 on a mission from God. I don't think they get it. I really think what they gotta do is see it to believe it. I wasn't planning on leaving them. Giving a microphone with no gimmicks. I really live it. So then they come in, I can know it, but I don't get them. And if you ever wanna get it, we'll tell them to come and get it. I want them to, I got it, and tell them we really with them. They thinking that I'm tripping because I'm living for more than just rapping. What is what happens when the Saints go marching in? When the Saints go marching in. When the Saints go marching in. Saints go marching in. Saints go marching in. Saints go marching in.
Yeah, so that's the shirt, and it took a lot of time to make. Plus, I didn't even know what I was doing at first. It just came natural. Here's some Johnny Bravo, though. You know that shows get dissed. Shout out to this King C, because I know he's a beast, though. Especially with them shirts. Crazy. Thanks for watching. Peace.